it's an action movie about a guy in one place.
What, I guess, attracted you to tell this story?
It's starting off as a film about one guy who is truly supremely isolated. It becomes a story about all of us.
Well, I see, in a way, it's almost like Beckett. It's like a man and a rock, and everything else is just taken away.
Was it harder or easier playing off a rock than other actors you've worked with?
Working opposite a boulder, yeah. That didn't, no, the boulder doesn't take on an identity in that way. It's more like what that does is it just makes the character, it bounces back and makes the character look at himself.
This story, I mean, people kind of know getting in what it's about. Aaron Ralston, trapped under this boulder, he has to, cut off a limb to survive. I was surprised going in how visceral it actually was and almost like hard to watch. Were you worried?
All say it should be more sensational and we need to attract a horror crowd, or it should be less so it's more watchable. But I always thought that might trivialise what he actually went through. And I think you had to find a balance, and essentially you had to follow what Aaron did. And he describes it very carefully in the book, and we used that as an approach.
He's really looking at death. It forces him to look at his life.
Well, thank you so much.
Okay.
Starting a 4-year consideration campaign for you and the boulder.